Oh, hi everybody. So, a quick update. Hope you are all well. I've managed to catch the cold or flu or whatever's going around. So it won't be long. My voice is almost going already. Um, yeah, just really to say everything's on track as far as what we're doing behind the scenes. And we have been doing a few of the kind of marketing things as well. I know the whole crypto market's been taking a real beating over the last few days, and we're kind of holding up, which is a good sign. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of jump on and just say hi, as we haven't spoken for a while now. And yeah, I think. Oh, and also, I mean, we're going to be doing a few more kind of trending and marketing things over the next few days, few
No
weeks.
sound again. Can somebody hear us? We have sound. Okay.
Oh,
so there
okay.
is sound.
So you could hear that from the start? Okay, yes. Everyone's saying yes. Okay, good. Oh yeah, the other thing I was about to say, we are going to be doing some more marketing over the next few days, few weeks, and it would be great for the community to kind of back these and help with the shilling. And let's try and get the price taking off from here. I know we're kind of trying to fight against the market with the whole crypto market keep taking a slam over the last few days, but I think if we all work together and we get some nice marketing in place, we can really kind of take off again from here. So teamwork would be really useful, and I think I think I'll pass over to Tania. I know she's got a few extra things to say, and I'm gonna say goodbye for now because my voice is almost gone. So good to speak with you all again, and speak again very soon. Hope you're all keeping safe and well.
Hi everyone. I am feeling a bit better, but still also remains of a flu. A few things as we are coming up closer for Christmas. I suggest gift ideas as Afro-Star hoodies and Afro-Star merch. Whether the shop is up or not, because there was all kinds of things to set it up as Shopify, like outside the EU, the rest of the world, all kinds of import, export, forms, paperwork. And it's like to set up every little thing, there is so much stuff that needs to be done. But you can order and we can post to you if you go to a chat on a website. Office will be able to arrange for you whether the shop is on the website open or not, because it turned out much more complex that excuse me, much more complex than just putting up a website. We already have few people purchasing their Afro-Star hoodies, Afro-Star shirts for presents and to take to Africa with them. And I'm really glad that you like the designs, and I literally wear this non-stop. I love them. They're very nice and soft and flannelly inside for the cold winter as we have in Europe now. In some countries -20. This will really keep you nice and warm. So that's a Christmas gift ideas for you. Also, I don't know if Sama is online. Sama wanted to discuss how we can go about, Sama, you can speak, how you want to go about getting everyone's support, because we have been doing a lot of marketing and we've been trending on CoinGecko for the whole India, and India is one of the largest and biggest crypto markets in the world. And because we had a lot of heavy sellers, in spite of a lot of buying activity, the price has been quite stale and there hasn't been much movement. So Summer has some ideas of how we can make things happen and give it a bit of a push. So do you want to say something?
Absolutely. And I don't want to give it a little push. We're going to push it from now on without stopping.
Okay.
So what my idea is, everyone can see from the beginning of the chart, and please take a look at it. From the lounge, we went down. There was one moment that we went up. That was the 18th and 19th of November. Why did we went up? Because we found an effective way to get people involved and to buy into this project. We did it in a certain way that you can tweet 400 individual persons in half an hour time. So
that's impressive.
Because that was the only way that we went up, and we went up with 54% in one day, and it was only maybe 15 to 20 people who joined in on this. So imagine that if everyone sees that this is really
yes, Summer is speaking. Somebody is saying, is Summer speaking? Yeah, I can hear. Can everybody hear? Yes, okay. Yeah, carry on, Summer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. So, we can all see that that was, really, really helping us. But it stopped. And after one day, one day more, it went up little, and then it would go down, and we never went up again. So it's not about BTC, Bitcoin, that's going down, or altcoin, because they were going down, and we went up 54%. So I am totally 100% convinced that if we all put in the effort to do it in the way that we did it then, and that will be also explained in the text in the group itself, and if we can do that in the same way and we keep on doing that, yeah, the sky is the limit, because then it can only go up. The only thing, sometimes I hear people say, yeah, but Bitcoin went down a few percent, so we are going with it. It's not true, because we do not have a correlation to Bitcoin, none. The only thing that would be effective if Bitcoin would crash from 47,000 USD to 20,000. Then we're talking about a real huge crash. Then everyone will keep its wallet closed. That's the only thing. A flash crash or going down a few percent will not affect us if we keep going.
Bitcoin goes to 20, I'm buying. I'm not closing my wallet, that's for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I bought today because I am convinced, and I already DM'd a few persons in this group that were active back then. They're all going to jump in. And what I want to ask furthermore is, take also in notice that when you jump in and you send 400 tweets and you go back into the group and you see people entering the group, also for the admins and also for people around, always keep in mind, people are entering without an education. Some people don't even know about crypto, how it works, and that it goes up 10% or down 10%. They're kind of panic. And it's not good if we jump into conclusions to say, oh, it's FUD, or oh, this is a scam. Leave it to the admins, let them really respectfully, patiently look if it's really a scam or not. And if you're in doubt, take them to a DM and explain it, and so that we can keep the positivity in the group. What I also saw on the 19th of November, and you can all scroll back, because I know if you have to do it manually, you will go crazy. But if you go to the Afrostar official group and you type in the search the word comedian, it's strange, but that is where it started. Because that was the first time I found out that someone, a comedian, a famous comedian from Canada, that I did not even target it, who had 550,000 followers, liked my post, which means that it showed on 550,000 followers timelines. Impressive. So that's when it started to go up. And then I spread it, from that moment on, I spread it into the group, and the admins took over. So Ella took over, Cloud took over, and just name a few, MP, and they posted every 30 minutes, they posted how to promote effectively, and people joined in. And then you see in the group, in these 1.5 days, that everyone was enthusiastic, and also new people who jumped in, started immediately like promoting this way. So imagine, only imagine what will happen if everyone knows that we ourselves can push the price up by just doing this 1 hour a day. Imagine when you walk in the street and you walk into someone who says, hey, I'm an employer. What if I tell you that if you can do 1 hour a job a day, 1 hour, just send 1,000 tweets one day for 1 year, and you will be financial independent. Would you do it or wouldn't you do it? That is the question you should ask yourself, because everything needs work. But come on, if we work 1 year, 1 hour a day, and someone tells you you can be financial independent, who wouldn't do that? Honestly, you know?
Yeah.
And I am 100% sure that if we do this, it's gonna work. It is gonna work. And we're gonna show it, because we're gonna start. I'm now not in my house, but as soon as this AMA is over, let's, you know, start with the text that I will send to Tania, that she can send to all the admins. And let's, you know, every half hour, or maybe you can put a bot on it, you know, every half an hour, put the text in the group, and let's do it all together, and let the Moses point in one direction, because it doesn't work if someone says, but I have a better idea. If we just keep on doing this and we see the price go up, then I prove my point, and we all did this together, you know, then we are in charge of the price, no matter what Bitcoin does, or no matter what news, if there's news or no news.
I
The
certainly
news should
agree.
be an extra.
We are still too small to compare ourselves with the whole market or to the Bitcoin, because our community can decide which way the price is going to go. And when community decides to give up and sell, right now we've been on crossroads, because in spite of me putting in tens of thousands of dollars into marketing and advertising, the price was holding up around 10-11 million. And I was watching how, as soon as we started trending on CoinGecko India, overnight, UK night, the price started going up, and then lots of selling started happening. And we're like fighting against each other within the community.
I will address this as well. You know, when we start to pump this price, we will go up, and there will be a moment also that people, you have to realize, people talking about paper hands or about whales, it's not like that. We will also fall back a little, but we will stay in the plus. That's, you know, if we do it this way, everyone does this, an hour a day, 1,000 tweets one day, we will go up. But the thing is, I bought more. Why did I buy more? Not because my intention was to buy more, but because I need the price to go down. My average needs to go down. And a lot of people did that. So a lot of people will also say, okay, now it's the point that I have to sell a little, you know, to get to a certain point that I am there for the price that I wanted to be in. And it doesn't matter, because we are, you know, also attracting people, more people to step in, you know, so we will keep on going up. It only happened on the 18th and 19th of November that we steady went up, and I can see, and I will do it, I will show you the picture in the group. You will see it's going straight up. It happened only once, and it will do. We will be able to do this again, and day after day after day, if we do it. But we have to be committed and give yourself the credit when you see it. Also, when you tweeted 400 or 1,000 tweets, you know, go back to the group, see if people enter. Good, look at the BSC scan, see if we if holders are coming in, walking in, you know, because it will happen. People need to know.
Yeah.
And people don't know if there's an announcement. It's nice, but if we do not share things with other people, nobody knows. Only the people in the group know. So that's why, you know, this way of promoting, and especially because you target 4 or 1,000, let's say you take 1,000 tweets a day, that is 1,000 individuals for one person. Imagine if you do that with 10 persons, you know, and then 7 days a week. And maybe you do more than 1,000. It's only 1 hour. 500 tweets in half an hour, easy. It's copy paste, copy paste. Make sure that if you target a famous person, that it's a little bit, you know, in line with what they say. Look for a post that you can jump in. We have a very low price. It's easy for all layers of society to jump in. Even the poor people can jump in and benefit from this, because that is our strength.
Yeah, thank you, Sama. Also, we have festive season coming up. So if you kind of get too much food, too much drink, and you get bored of Christmas TV, then what a wonderful activity to spread the word about AfroStar and help the price go up. But I have questions, obviously, like what are the what's happening with Korean marketing? And with Korean marketing, lots of things happening. Where do you think all these buys are coming from? They are coming from every effort that we are doing, but as I said, we are fighting a bit against the against the overall trend. Plus, we have a lot of people selling who don't want to be participating on this AMA, or who don't want to be participating in anything, or they don't have their expectations met. And we were saying in the beginning that this is a real project. This is a long-term project. It's not like pump and dump, although it would be really nice to have pumping going on. But I have from our Korean marketers like messages like so every day, which groups they posted. I don't post it in the English community because all of these posts that they do there in Korean, and I don't even understand what all these sites mean. And as so basically I have to believe that they are doing it, and that it is good crypto site, because the reason we paid the specialists in Korea is because they know the market over there, and I don't speak the language, I don't know the market. And yes, they continue doing it. And I have in various groups, I've been hiring a marketing manager. For example, we have a few really good enthusiasts in Turkish community. We have enthusiasts in the Russian community, and we made a commitment to engage a blogger, a new blogger or an influencer on everyday basis, big or small. Even if a person has 10,000 followers, 20, 50, 100,000 followers, they get paid on daily basis, they make posts, and we are doing this every single day. So far, I have not skipped a single day without a marketing activity. Also, we are doing serious stuff like similar to CoinGecko trending. I won't be announcing the next move, but it will be also appearing top of the charts, so people get used to seeing AfroStar. Unfortunately, until our app is out, our only product is the chart, and that product, unfortunately, is not looking that great. but I certainly hope for some improvement over Christmas period when people make their New Year resolutions and they will start looking for cheaper entry points but promising projects. And I hope that our project will be everywhere, so they have opportunity to choose it.
Can I interrupt?
Yep.
Is there a possibility that someone in the Indian and the Turkish and the North Korean group translate the how to promote effectively text into their group as well? Of
course, yes. We'll make it. The admins all know our official groups in all languages, and they will spread the word.
That would be great, because that could be a great help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody keeps asking to speak. So please raise your hand, because we've been speaking for quite a while. I think Maya Mil asked to speak. Vladimir wants to speak. Vladimir, speak. Hi, Vladimir, you can talk.
Hello, good evening all.
We can't hear you very well.
You hear me now?
Speak up louder a bit.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. Hello? Hello?
You hear me now?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I totally agree with Sarah. And please feel free to use all the pictures I make. Just post them wherever you want. So actually, it's not. I'm not asking money for anyone. Just steal them and keep posting them on a chat. Go to the media on a chat and you can find all of them, or I can post them again. And also, Tania, if you want to send me the Korean Sheila, I can send him direct him, like I'm doing with Anki and Alex.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, Vladimir been doing really nice pictures, and we have few people that been doing really nice pictures for us. Maybe we should come up with a Christmas theme and do a really cool Christmas Afro Star theme.
That's not a problem.
Thank you. Thank you for your enthusiasm and support. Scott, you can talk.
Obviously now is not the time to be spending big money on marketing when the crypto market's not doing well as a whole. But I do know that the group would like to know, if there's a kind of a budget for that in the future. I know it's, quite, it's a sort of, what's it called? So, it's pretty much, classified business information, but it would help if if the group knew if there was any kind of funds still left for a marketing push when the cryptocurrency market improves a bit, like probably next year after Christmas,
Well, we have a bit of a trick up our sleeve, and we are planning something for second half of January, which we cannot say yet. But yeah, of course, we have marketing spend, and it's not really an issue to get more, and it's not really an issue to go to the funds. But we are too small to give big share of the project, because now any share of the project will be a big project. If funds put in 10 million, that will double the market cap, but that means we also give away almost half of the project. And we need to become independent by ourselves, by having a better app than crypto.com or anyone else in the marketplace. And only by doing that, the price will go up by itself. and then the big players will join. I don't really feel that it would be the right game to attract them at this stage, because I still think we're gonna be doing amazingly well once people see the product. And we know the investment fields, and crypto field was a minefield for us, and there's so much money being paid and never service delivered. And it does happen in crypto world. A lot of people encountered also such thing as scammers, because people feel that they can get away with things being anonymous, but it doesn't work like that in the universe. So yeah, we have the marketing budget always, and that's not an issue whatsoever. We haven't even touched marketing wallet for almost a month now. And there is, you can see how much money is in it, but if we start taking marketing wallet now, the price will continue going down, and we don't really want that. We need to make sure that
spend loads of marketing when the market as a whole is not doing great. Obviously, you want to spend money on the marketing when the you know.
Well, you're right. It hasn't been as amazing as I would have wanted. Even CoinGecko trending worked for us much better previous time. But you know, it is what it is right now. Therefore, we're just trying to keep it stable. And if we have community support for getting word out there, and our shilling team is doing really well, and they told me in confidence that they also bought into a project because they worked for many projects, but they didn't really believe in it, but they actually believe in our project. So we have people on board that actually think that this is a good project.
Obviously, when we develop the best crypto copy trading app that anyone's ever seen, then that will be marketed quite well, I guess. So we actually get some traction on that.
I certainly hope so.
Okay, I'll let the next question come on. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay. Who else wants to talk?
Hi, Tania, it's Mayo Mill here.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. So just a suggestion. I'm seeing other projects as well, and it seems to be the success seems to come from huge engagement in the community, and I cannot stress enough what Summer the ideas that Summer came up with. Those are excellent ideas, and we need to find a way to get it ourselves involved, even at on a higher level. My suggestion, just looking at some other projects, which I won't name, but I've seen this consistently. So when they have influencers, those influencers also become owners of the project, or in the sense that they purchase, they invest in the project, they become investors.
Yep.
And at that point, it's very well publicized in the channel. You know, influencer XYZ that has 50,000 followers has just become an investor, and that creates a tremendous vibe. And I think we do have, you know, at some point you guys had mentioned 50 to 80 influencers. I'm sure that we are at even more than that right now with all these the Indian and the Korean groups being formed. So I think that it would be beneficial for us to make those announcements when the influencers are coming on board, because that will create the vibe. And this is the type of project that needs a little bit of critical mass on terms of vibe.
Yep.
Obviously, the trading app is the main objective here, but I think we can gain a lot of momentum by maintaining and increasing the vibe. I'm talking about projects that reach 100, 130, 150 followers on Telegram, right? By doing these techniques.
Yeah, I certainly agree. It's much better having influencers investing into a project rather than just paying them. And so in the beginning, it was difficult to get influencers to trust and believe the project. Now that we already been going a bit more than 1 month, we can start doing that. And thank you for the idea. We actually have the next influencer doing exactly that. They are buying the few $1,000s worth of tokens, and then they start actively creating promotions and engaging people and other influencers. So yeah, we already have this in plan, and it will be happening within the next couple of days. Yeah.
Okay, great. Second idea, and this is a bit different than what we've done before. I've seen projects that get somebody of a high profile connected to them, right? Whether it's an athlete, whether it's a personality or whatnot. Yeah. I'm not going to name names here, but there are projects out there.
We were considering this, but I haven't really found anyone that I feel that I want particularly to engage in. Do you have any ideas of the names? Because you get this service online when you get celebrities to promote you.
Yeah.
But
I do have some names, and I can approach you separately on this.
Yeah,
and
yeah, please feel free to send me direct messages who you think will be specifically good. I just when I looked at the names, I went blank because I don't watch TV. I don't have time for it, especially with the Afro Star project now. I don't, my kids laugh at me when I don't know the most famous singer in the world right now. When I looked at the list of so-called celebrities, I didn't recognize a single person that offer this kind of services. But I have a good.
And also I think the approach with them would be interesting. I'll send you a few ideas.
Yeah, sure. We did consider this type of services, but I just didn't feel it would be much of benefit because I certainly couldn't have any clue who these people are.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we do have some good ideas for this kind of promotion. It's always money versus the result it can deliver, and the best and top results in crypto is always the crypto sites, and even that's been struggling right now because our chat hasn't been looking as amazing as we would have wanted. So we're gonna do some kind of lineup to create some up move and some push to show the chat is recovering, and then we're gonna do some trending stuff as well on top of it, because then it will work much better.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish for today because Darren will need his computer as he is about to start a seminar, and he also needs his voice.
Can I say something, Tania, before you go?
Yes.
Okay, I wish Darren well, and you all get better. Thank you for listening to the idea and for also standing behind it. And I just hope that everyone, is going to jump in, and we just follow only one route, and then the price will go up. I'm sure of it. And you have
I
a
will
budget.
even share the strategy for Twitter trending, because it needs a certain amount of posts about Afrostar in certain amount of time by certain amount of people. And if we do it all together, we can go even Twitter trending. And I know that some communities did it, and we know the strategy, but we did not have much time because with all the stuff happening, and this is very fast environment. But now as we're entering into more festive season and people will take it easy, maybe we can make it happen. And
but even if there's no festivity, you know, 1 hour a day to become a millionaire in a year time, you know, you can only dream about that, or not? That's a reason to do something, you know. I mean,
I certainly agree. For some people, it might be a big to become a millionaire in few months' time. Yeah, I agree. And it's only possible with crypto right now in an easy and quick way.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Okay. I certainly thank you all for your help and support and for your trust, and we will do better, and we are working flat out on this all the time, and it hasn't been easy considering that the flu is lasting so long. It's now into the 3rd week, but yeah, I think I'm almost recovered, so with fresh energy and fresh year coming up, that's gonna be more fun. And we do have a really cool stunt for the January planned. I just hope that community will support us until then. So I wish everyone a great weekend, and please feel free to send your ideas for what celebrities we can approach, what kind of things we can do, and we will engage. Thank you, everyone, and have a lovely day and weekend. Bye.